All right, welcome back, everybody. Exciting set of games today. We have a quick recap from yesterday. We want to go over real quick. We have the Netherlands showing their dominance and giving Sweden the 5-1 beating that Sweden gave to Tunisia. Netherlands looking really, really good. I definitely see them as a potential strong team. I don't know if I'll see them as a contender. That first game against Japan really added some questions. Japan's been playing super well too, and we'll talk about them more in a bit. But I don't know. There's something in that Netherlands team that just makes me question it. But I have strong hopes. I do believe they will move forward. I definitely see them as a quarterfinal team. Let's see if they can really prove that they belong in the semis and maybe even in the finals. The prediction was from I think that mathematician that they would win the World Cup. Let's see. Germany, that was a good game as well. Fun to watch. Ivory Coast taking the lead, and I honestly thought that they would potentially maybe get a result here. Germany did not look the greatest in the first half, and then came on the super subs. Dennis Undav, who used to play in Belgium and also played for Brighton, and now at Stuttgart, had an excellent season this year. Germany, he came in, scored two great goals, real striker, real good finish. And Germany comes out with the win. They qualify onto the next round. Another team that I'm excited to see. I think they're good. I don't think they're contenders. It's tough to see it just because of how the way they started. They started strong against Curacao, beating them 7-1. But there's just that the way they struggled against the Ivory Coast just made me really put some doubts on whether this team can go all the way. But we'll see. They qualify into the next stages. I think they'll be fine. Definitely. Another good game. Sadly, this one hurts. This one hurts. Since I'm from Ecuador and I also am from the USA. I support both teams and I'm very passionate. This is the first time we're this good. We finished second in qualifying. Ecuador really, really disappointed. They really, oh man, they really did the impossible. And Curacao and got the draw with Curacao. Curacao goalkeeper 15 saves, most saves in a World Cup match in 90 minutes. Broke a record. Congratulations to him. Really did great. I have to respect Curacao. Ecuador tried its best. I think the coach needs to get fired. I think the coach really made some wrong decisions, wrong formations, and I also think there could have been subs a lot earlier. Enter Valencia has been horrible this World Cup. I don't see him as a starter anymore. I don't like the way we're playing. I don't think offensively we're creative enough. It just doesn't look like a team. Unfortunately, Ecuador did get the draw. We'll see. So now they're in a do or die situation. They have to beat Germany. Hopefully, Germany puts on a weaker team and we can get a result. But it's looking rough. It is looking rough for the Ecuador national team, which sucks. They have a lot of great players with William Pacho, Pedro Hincapié, Stupinian, Ordóñez, Moises Caicedo, Galindez, who had a great game in this, today, whenever he needed to do some stops. Curacao could easily score, and he made some big saves. But congratulations to both teams. Both of them get the point, and unfortunately, now it's left off to the last game. Hopefully, Curacao can do something with the Ivory Coast. And then the last game of the night is Japan against Tunisia. Japan dominated Tunisia. Tunisia with the new coach. It didn't do too much of a difference. I think they'll get beat. They got beat by Sweden. They got beat by Japan, and they'll get killed by the Netherlands. I'm expecting them to go down another few, like at least a 3-0 win to the Netherlands against Tunisia on the next game. But Japan showed why they drew with the Netherlands. Very good team, and missing some key players. Minamino's not there. Endo's not there. Mitoma's not there. These are some big players for them, and they're still performing so well. Congratulations to the team and the coach. I think they're doing amazing work, and I'm excited to see how far Japan can go. Hopefully, they can get into the quarterfinals. I'd love to see an Asian team move forward. And now for the games today. Sorry for the late upload. But it looks like Spain's already beating Saudi Arabia. I had a feeling that was going to be the case. I do have Spain winning that game, and I think the result will stand. I think there'll be a couple more goals. Uruguay and Cape Verde. I do have Uruguay's slight favorites. Cape Verde did impress with the way they played defensively. I think Uruguay will just edge it over. It's tough to kind of to decide on that just because Uruguay also has been struggling to score the goals. In my opinion, Darwin Nunez obviously is their main, and Valverde are their main threats. But Darwin, we can know how inconsistent he can be. He loves that post and shooting it off target. So we'll see. I'm backing my CONMEBOL South American teams. I'm going for a Uruguay win. So Spain, Uruguay win, and then we have the Belgium game. Belgium Iran. I watched the last Iran game against New Zealand. Crazy game. I think as even though Belgium didn't play the best against Egypt, I do think Belgium will beat Iran. I didn't like the way. I think this is one of the weaker Iran teams that I've seen in World Cups. I've seen them play in a few World Cups now, and I've always seen them as like decent teams. This one looks a bit weaker. I don't think they're that strong as they once were. And we have I think we have a Belgium team that might figure it out. Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, these some big name players are older now, but with Jeremy Doku on there, I think they just have enough. So I'm putting Belgium for the win there. New Zealand, Egypt. So New Zealand did surprise me, and Chris Wood, playing in Nottingham Forest in the Premier League, the way he performed against Iran, he looked amazing, and I think New Zealand could surprise Egypt. But I also can see Egypt just having too much to win. So honestly, if I can see either team winning here, um, I think this is a good head-to-head. I think that'll be an exciting game to watch tonight. But for if we're gonna play some bets, my bets would be on Spain to win, of course, they're already winning, Uruguay to win, and then I have Belgium to win, and then I have New Zealand and Egypt to win, one of the two. So I think that's the best. Maybe there could be a draw in that Uruguay game. We'll see. We'll wait and see. I'm excited to see that one. But thank you for joining me. I hope you guys love my predictions. Make sure to put a like on the video. It really helps me. Comments as well. If anything, there's anything I can improve on, to let me know. Just starting off with all this, so it'd be great to see anything I can improve on. And I really appreciate any of the views, comments, or anything. You guys are great. All right, I'll see you.